Hello everyone, I think I just had one of the best rock, paper, scissors games ever. We took like 8 different tries, no, at least 8 different tries before we stopped getting the same thing. That was a good game on its own. That was pretty hilarious. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think it was about 10 times, and then finally I got the win. Ooh, they're just gonna blind MST. So they hit something good, but I have another Fiendish Chain. And the reason I didn't... Okay, I'm gonna let them use the effect, just so that they can't use it again this turn in case something weird happens. So I'm playing Darkworld, meaning... originally the reason why I didn't use Summoner Monk first turn to go off is because... depending on what I'm playing, these cards will vary in usefulness. Oi, okay. Okay. I kind of want the MST for when they activate their field, but at the same time I can just get rid of it and they don't have anything in their grave, and I don't even know. What do I want to get rid of? Tricky. I'm gonna go for the Zombie World in preparation for... I should have gone for Gear Town. I'm gonna go... whatever. I went for a field in preparation for when they activate their own field, because I want the MST out. Oh, I drew another MST. That is... so unfortunate. Okay. Don't necessarily mind though, but I am gonna go I do want to get over that this turn, so I'm gonna go into Lavable Chain and start setting up my grave. And that is so unfortunate. Okay, whatever. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I really wish I had discarded Gear Town. That wasn't a good idea. First thing I'm going to do, though, is going to go ahead and send Sacred Crane along with Mizuki to the grave. I have no reason to activate, whatchamacallit. What am I thinking? Wait. Yeah, I have no reason to send Zephyros to the grave because I don't have anything good to send back yet. Shouldn't have done that, darn. Now, let's see what Darkworld monster they have. Hopefully it's not a Grapha. Okay, it's just a Brow. Okay. Oh, that's right, this game's attack, doesn't it? Whatever. Kind of hoping that they wouldn't have another one of those, but whatever. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. So... I get to just run this over again, which is nice because they haven't banished any cards yet, so they won't get this thing's other effect. And we're kind of sitting at a standstill, pretty even on life points. I don't have very clear field advantage. I can just use any other basic cards to get over it. And we're also at the same amount of cards. Yeah, we haven't gone plus or minus against each other. We stay very neutral. So that's fine by me. I mean, these monster attacks, they can potentially make or break a game. If you can start running over stuff, you are going plus. I think that people tend to forget that. Technically, if you attack over a monster with one of your monsters, you just went +1. You use 0 to get rid of one of their cards. So if you can continue to... Oh, it's going to be an Archfiend deck. Okay, wait, what is this? Archfiend... Oh, they're going to go into a Levier and special summon something, so I don't even want them to banish with their cost. Yeah, let's not let them do that. I kind of hope they go into a Zenmains. Drag down. I don't really care what they discard. None of these cards are particularly useful. Did I say that right? Particularly useful? Yeah, I hate that word. I say it wrong all the time. Oh, they want Summoner Monk. Okay. Kind of makes sense. I wonder what they'll make for rank 3, though, if they want to make something that can get over Mist Valley Falcon. They can go into Acid Golem, which is probably not a great idea, or they can go into the one that becomes a 2500. Yeah, there it is. What is it called? Leviathan. I remember when this card first came out, and even for a while after that, it was incredibly popular, but I haven't seen a whole lot of people using it. I think that's because the amount of really interesting XYZs that have been coming out has been fairly high, so people have just been using that instead. They haven't needed a generic staple. And cool, I drew another Mist Valley Falcon, so I can just keep running over their monsters. Although this one, yeah, definitely not Leviathan. I can't get over that just yet. And I'm going to set the other MST. If they draw into another field, I want to do the same thing and pop it without giving them a chance to use it, even for the cost. So they're gonna, I'm sure they'll try to attack with this, and they're at such little card count that I'm just gonna Mirror Force it away and continue to eat at their life points, along with their monsters. And when you're using Darkworlds, or I guess even Archfiends, they are pretty combo reliant, so when a Darkworld player has to top deck, that's very bad for them. And easy choice, I'm going to discard the Ancient Gare Engineer. Even if I had discarded the Gare Town to keep that, it's not live anymore. Oh really? They're just gonna... I wonder if they were I think they're hoping that I don't have anything else that I can set to the field, so I can't run that over. Oh, okay, that works. I have a Mizuki in the grave, right? Yes, I do. And okay, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to first use Terraforming, take Zombie World. And this is where this deck differs from the other ones. That there's a bunch of spell monsters in the grave, so even when it looks like I don't have a whole bunch of cards, technically I still do, because I can just activate stuff in the grave and go all sorts of plus. Like right now, I'm going to summon Sacred Crane, draw a card. Sacred Crane, okay. I haven't even normal summoned that yet, wow. I think I can go into double Lava Chains this turn. Do I have Zephyros on the grave? No, so I'm probably going to want that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go into double and draw a bunch of cards. I don't need Mist Valley Falcon right now, so I don't care if I'm using it for an XYZ summon. So send Sacred Crane, then it's going to be Mizuki. And I'm going to keep doing this, or at least I'm going to do it once more. Summon back Sacred Crane, make another chain, draw a card, because I'm going to be sending another Mizuki. Oh, I already used all my Lava Pools. That's actually whatever, that's fine. This is still going to be a huge amount of damage. They really need to go into a dark hole right now. Oh, you know what? They're not going to have the opportunity to do it. Yes, I am glad that I ended up adding a gunman to this. Thank you to everyone for making suggestions. Ended up just being a Zero Find that got rid of. So there we go. That's finishing the game. Even though, like I've said, they would have had to top deck something amazing. Otherwise, it still would have been game. This wouldn't have mattered. So not really the most important thing in the world. It is nice to have, though, just in case you want to finish it or you're able to. So if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, subscribe, and stay brutal.